Hey guys, Taz201 bringing you another Minecraft video. Today is episode 5 of the Let's Build series, my first Let's Build series. Be sure to watch the other episodes if you haven't already, so go to episode 4 if you haven't. Today we are back in Roosevelt City, and we are working on the building that we left off on. Now, when I was looking at the building after the last video, episode 4, I noticed right here I did not place a block, so what I did is I placed it, little things like that I miss sometimes. So, another thing I was looking at was the stairs. Now, depending on how this goes, we are going to see if I have to bring this in a block or not. But before we do that, we are going to finish the lobby area, and we are going to make it pretty nice down here. So what I'm going to do before we move on, I want to put some chairs here so I get a good understanding what I want to do. Now, that's how I do a regular, lounge style chair. What I can actually do, though, is I can bring it back one more. And I could do that. But before we do the other one, I want to work over here. Put one right here. And, now that I'm looking at it, I could... So, I'm just doing an estimate. Okay, so I'm going to do... Bring that like that, and this one like that. Okie dokie. So we have that. I'm not sure if that looks good. We'll see. Maybe if I do one right here instead, and make this one right here turn this way, and get rid of this one, and let's see, I don't know. Oh, okay. How do we do this? And hopefully it doesn't make it too crowded down here. Okay, so we have that. I like that. And what I think we need is we need a table somewhere. A coffee table. Let's say, spruce wood. And we'll put it right here, right in front of both. Okay, so I'm going to do is I'm going to break this one right here. And you don't want to break that like I just did, sorry. So what we're going to do, I want to make a nice design on this wall. Add some color, a little too gray in here. So what we are going to do is we're going to get dark oak wood. And we are going to break this wall. And break that right there. And put that right there. Okay. So I'm going to break this up to the ceiling. And we're going to put the wood here in its place. For no reason at all. Just makes it look nice in here. Okay, I'm going to step back and look at that. And it adds a little something, I'm not sure. Instead of just boring walls. And since we are looking at the wall right here, I'm going to finish this right here. And put it right there. Oopsies. Okay. So, since we have this wall empty right here, I always try to make... I don't like it when it goes to the ceiling. So what I do is I put a block right here. And I usually measure later on, depending how the steps will be above, how we'll do it. But I always like to put one there just in case. And right over here, I'll do one. We'll probably make it down, come down a little further. And now I'm looking at this right here. We got to fill this in. And we got to get a gray one. Gray carpet. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And place it right there. Okay, so you have that. We will probably add some more detail later on to that. And since we have this nice little area we could do stuff with, or we have this area right here, there's usually like a check-in table, for anybody who works here for security reasons, make sure people are supposed to be in the building, certain people. What I want to do is add a brown like that. And what I will do is I'm going to get a carpet. I think like, I don't know, let me see. Probably black. Or no, gray carpet, have a gray. And put that on top. Like that, okay? And so, that's there. And we'll add lighting soon. I have an idea for this. I'm not sure if I'll do it or not. So, anyways, light gray concrete now for the bathroom. What we're going to do is we are going to design how we want this laid out. Now, this is going to be tricky because the bathroom stalls are pretty big that I make. So we have 4. You need to make sure measurements are right. Okay. I almost want to build right into this window right here. I could if I wanted to. I'm not sure though what I want to do. What I think I'm going to do is I can make a bathroom entrance right here. And yeah, I'll leave it so there's a door there. You got to take the door to get in here. And we're going to work this out so it looks nice from the inside too. Okay. So I don't like this wall right here, this little corner. I'm going to fill that back in. And what we can do now is we can actually fill this up. And bring it right to the ceiling. Okay, so we have that. And this is going to be a bathroom, and over here is going to be one. I'm not really sure about my measurements yet, if I like it or not. We'll see. What we could do is we could put a wall right there. Yeah, for now, we'll put a wall right here. And we have to think about how we can make this look good from inside and outside. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to break this wall and do this. Okay. So you guys probably want some light because it's a little dark right now. So once we get the ceiling, the walls laid out, then we'll do the ceiling. And then fill this up, and then we gotta do this little area right here. And we have a nice layout idea for this. Well, I do, I mean. Okay, and that will be right there. So, okay, we have that. This will be a bathroom. What we're gonna do is, since we have this all set up, I usually put the lighting in right away. So what I'm gonna do is use this and find a center point. Okay, there's none. So usually in that case, I add more lighting. I get rid of what I just did. And I will put them in the corners of the room for maximum amount of lighting. Like this. Okay. Okay, that's how I'm going to do that. Trying to think of the best way to do everything. Okay, so we have that room done. We'll come back to do this, the flooring. Now we got to think of lighting for here. What I'm going to do is I'll put the lights right here, right here, right there. Make one right across from it so it looks congruent. Where else do I want to put one? Right here. And how about we do a nice big 3-1 right here, like that, so we have a lot of light here at the entrance. And heck, I can even make the hallway go straight over if I want to. Let's see if I like that. If I like the idea. This will go straight 3, 3, and then I think it would, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I'll come back to that after we do the first bathroom right here. So, I usually make all my bathrooms the same for men and women, doesn't matter. I don't really do urinals, they take up too much space. So now I gotta think of a design to do. And I have a good one laid out. Sorry I'm dropping the blocks everywhere. Let's see this. I try to do different designs for all buildings. Some of them will look the same, okay. So we got a nice design going here. It is a little arduous to do for Minecraft, but it looks good when it's all over with. And we'll fill this in right here. And right there. So now we're going to do this little area right here. And we're going to make it go all the way over to the wall behind me. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. It's another beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. Tell me where you guys are viewing this video from. Another country or in the United States. I'm interested to know. It's pretty cool to see where my videos are being viewed at. Okay, so that's the cool design I'll go with. I've never used this design before, so I like it. Now we gotta think about stalls and ignore this right there. And since we have this open block right here, we'll fill that in right there. So what I think I'm gonna use is clay, the regular clay. And I'm gonna find the center point. Bring this over, let's say 4 blocks. Make it 2 like that. And so we'll have 2 bathroom stalls. No handicapped one, I'm sorry. I would if we had the room. So I'm already going against building code in real life. So we have to go underneath here. And under there. Using the slab thing. Okay, so now sometimes I do it up here. It depends how the layout goes, how I want it to go. Okay, so my famous toilet design that people have been trying to figure out, and because I do them very detailed. I'm not sure if anybody else does it like this though. I've never really checked. Okay, so it's like that. You get the upside down stair, and we are going to get a hopper, the hopper, connect it to there, make sure the pipe goes into there. We will have a block of quartz, put it right there, okay. And now we need to get a the pressure plate and put it right there in that place. Put it on top. Put it on top. Now usually I put a handle on the side, but we don't have room for that, so we won't be doing that. Now you can add the pressure plates above the hopper, I believe, but I still do it with the carpet, no, the white carpet. Okay, that's an average toilet for a building, and I'll be doing a lot of those up the building. I'm not sure if we can do it in the Let's Build. It might take forever. We'll see, because you know skyscrapers are different for videos like this, because you got so much to do. So we'll see. So let me get the door for this. We're gonna use this, the iron door. You know what? Never mind. I used to do that. Let's use the other door. Sorry, I'm littering. Where is the door at? I just had it. Okay. I wish we had more doors, but this is what we have. Okay, so I have that right there, like that. Now, it may not look nice, but it's going to have to do. What I'll do, also make it look, you know, much better. I'll do this right above it sometimes to connect them. Like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I got to get a sink. And I was going to do it, I could do it right there, but I think I'm going to do it right here. I don't know what material I'm going to use. Let's see what we got. I'm liking the terracotta color here. Then again, it goes with too much with the wall. I don't like that. So we gotta see what we're going to do about that. What do we have? Maybe we'll use this. The gray terracotta. Even though it looks nothing like a gray terracotta. It's actually brown. And we'll break this right here, break that right there. Now we have to find ourselves a cauldron. Oh wait, I didn't put it in place, did I? So what we're going to do is we're going to replace that and put the cauldron right here. Now people always ask me to put water in it, and the reason why I don't put water in it is because if you put water in it, then it means your sink is overflowing, and in real life, you don't always have water in your sink. So since we don't have a wall to hang the lever off of, which is where the water would come out of, because water can't come out of glass unless you're a magician, what I'll do is I'll use this, what do you call them, the hook, and I'll put them right there. I mean, not the hook, sorry guys. The lever, and I'll put it right there like this. You guys, if you've ever at a modern place, sometimes they have the water that comes from the side, like that. Okay. And I could add a waste basket, but I don't think there's any good spot for it. So maybe down the line I'll add a waste basket. I have them in the World Trade Center or the Freedom Tower. If you guys have seen the video of me touring that. Okay, so let's get a nice door on here. Probably the same one we used in the stall, like that. Okay. And I'm going to use glass, black stained glass, for above the door. I always like to put an open spot above the door because it kind of adds space. If you have it closed like that, then it kind of feels like really small. So I always put glass like that above it, no matter what, because it looks much bigger, And over here will probably be an entrance. So what I'll do is I'll break this open for right now, like right there. And we're gonna go back over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the design I did, and we will just do the checkered pattern like this. Like that. This is probably the easiest way of going about it. And we're almost there. You can use this design for whatever. Any bathroom, even kitchens. Okay, so you have that going on there. Now we got to get the pillar block, and we got to figure out what I did over here. So I did it sideways from the door. That's what I got to do over here. And you just fill in the empty spaces. And add some block right there so I don't have to turn around and do it. I get a little Minecraft lazy. And then we have, I think, one more line after this. Yes, one more. Okay, make sure it looks good. Everything looks correct. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the clay again. And we'll make the bathroom stall. And we're going to, let's see where we're going to put it. Probably right here. And one block. Okay, we might be able to add more than the other place did. Unless I keep that random area open. What I can do is here. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to add a wall right here. And we will have a little hiding spot right here. So if I ever play hide and go seek in here with anybody, this is a great place to hide. And really, maybe I could just put this right here. I never do usually do this in front of a window unless it's like a hidden window. Nobody will be really looking over here. So it doesn't really look that bad. So like that. I think it looks good. Actually, I think it looks better open. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things I don't know about. Let's just leave the two stalls instead. This will just be like a random open area. And if I have room, I just came up with an idea and I don't have room. Well, I'll do that in another part of the building. Anyways, so let's get back to doing the stalls. We'll have these beautiful quartz stairs. I'm losing track of my words because I'm looking at a lot of things. Now, I almost forgot which usually I do forget, and I have to do it later on, which is harder to do, is these. There we go. It's usually a pain after this. If you do it after the fact, like that would be a pain. It takes minutes to do this. Sometimes I would have to break the whole toilet and all that nonsense like this. I gotta break that now. Break that. I'm not gonna even try to go around it. Okay. I had to get the step again. And let's just get all the bathroom parts while we're here. What else do we need? We need the pressure plate. Put that right there. Let's get some wool. And find it right there. And I didn't place it down in the box. Whatever, we'll go back for it then. Since we have that right there, put that right above it. We had the pressure plate mine, so I'll put it right above right away. Okay. So we need the hopper right here. And I think we'll need the fabric, or whatever you call it, the carpet. Put that right there. Okay. So now I gotta get the bathroom doors. And sorry if you guys hear my remote. I am recording live. Not actually live, as you know, but the audio is live, unlike usual. So I'm doing it in the room that I usually don't do it, and there's more background noises down here, and you can usually hear my remote controller. So I'm sorry if you hear it. I just moved it away from the mic. Okay. I think I got that correct. I hope that's how I did the other one. Maybe I could do this. No, I don't know. Doesn't look right. Looks like a wall. Let's see if this looks better like this. You know, we're going to do that. We're going to go back to the other one real quick. We're going to fix that. I have a few designs I use. I'm not going to go back to another building to see how I did it. And why can't I get through this door? I didn't put that much weight on, did I? Okay. So now we got the sink in. And you probably ask me, where are you going to put the sink in? And my idea is, I'm not really too sure yet. But we will find a spot. So, I don't know. Maybe right here? It's kind of like abnormal way of the flow. I'll put it right there. And break that. So, now we need a cauldron. Right here, and get a lever right away too. And put that like that. Okay, so I might come back and add some more detail later, but this is the average bathroom, and what I do is I put a lot of detail into places, as you guys may know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the door, of course, because you need a door for privacy. Put this right there. Okay, make sure it swings that way. Okay, now we need to get the black stained glass. Okay, put it right above there. Get a sign. Hopefully it doesn't say censored like it's been for a while because of the bug. I'm going to put there at first. Okay, good. So let's make this the women's room. Let's make this nicer than the men's. And if I can get to the M, there we go. Women's. Okay, I did not hit D, did I? Women's restroom. Sometimes I'll just leave it at women's because people understand what that means. But I'll just do the whole thing since I'm here. Since I'm doing a video too. Okay, women's restroom. And make sure the spelling's alright, or I'll look like a joke. And men's restroom. The greatest restroom. And I found out that men's restrooms are usually much cleaner than the women's, which is kind of amazing to me. My sister always tells me that anyways. I'll have to bring her in one of my videos some one of these days. Men's restroom. Okay. So now we have those 2 restrooms done. And I think that's the lobby. We just got to add some lighting over here. So we could do a modern lighting technique or a not so modern technique. And what I'm thinking is let's do modern. So let's get some light beacons here. Put them right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this right here like this. And we can put a lot of lighting because if my idea works, you won't see any of this. And I'll just do it like this too. So provide a lot of lighting and we'll have a little trick here. Okay, so let's do some hidden lighting. A lot of people ask me how I hide my lighting, and I'm going to show you one of the ways I do it for some buildings, if it's like a modern kind of building. So that's too short. What I need to do is, I want to go against this block right here, okay? And we need to figure out this. Break that. And so what I want to do, this is very hard. You guys probably will not be able to see this unless I do it like this. What you're going to do is you're going to go around the whole light. And if I don't choose to keep this, then it's still a learning experience for you guys. And we got to figure out how we can do this without ruining this. Okay. And I'm just finding out now that maybe I could do this differently. Anyways, let's fill this area in for right now. This is like one of the hardest parts right here. Using string. And see, I'm building above there. It's easy to make mistakes. Okay. So, since I don't know how far over I'm going to go yet, I'm just going to go to a random length. And I'll adjust it till I think it's right. Okay. So, a material that I'm not using for the floors is what I got to do. I think we could use the white wool. Maybe. Put it right there. Right there and right there. And I like that. And just fill it above it like this. Oops. I didn't lay one there. Okay, we don't know how far we're going to go over yet, so let's see. See how that hides it? And it's a good drop-down ceiling. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to go to the wall right here. And we can break these. Let's see how much we're going to do. So we're going to do more. This is one of the best ways for hidden lighting. And you can use this carpet to do hidden lighting so many ways. Maybe I could show it in another Let's Build. I'll show how to do that. And put it into the ceiling like that. Okay. Now I'm going to throw that on the ground. And I'm going to get some spider web or string. And just put it above there. Okay. And so what I think I have is how I want it. Now what you can do is you can do a different color up there too. Like a light gray carpet or whatever, or a black carpet. But I'm trying to portray light, so. And what I'm going to do is if I can, I want to see if I can make it look like it's connecting, but I don't think I'll be able to. Yes. Yeah, we're not going to be able to make it look like it's connecting. You'll just have to think there's strings holding it up, like, you know, wire. We'll step outside to look at it. Doesn't look so bad. Okay. Everything's always changeable. We can always change it if we need to. So what we're going to do is we are going to get more lighting and put it over here. Now I got to figure out how I want to do this. And it's not really looking like how it should. Sorry, I'm just trying to calculate how we're going to do this. And what I can do, I'm going to put it right here. I like the lights to be equal, like in spacing. Kind of like a neat freak when it comes to this. My bedroom's a different story. I got to clean that up. And put more in the middle. Okay. So we have that lighting right there. We can break whatever we have. And what we're going to do now is we're going to make it nighttime and check it out before we go. Okay, look how good it's lit up. There needs to be some lighting over here though. And what we're going to do is we are going to break this. Throw that on the ground because who needs that? And we got to figure out what carpet that was. That was light gray, I think. Go over like that. Can't even tell it's there. That's another great lighting technique. And there will be lighting above here when the steps above it go in. So this will be all bright around here. Okay? So go out right here. Looks all lit up like a real building. Everything looks great. Oopsies. Everything looks good. Okay. So we have that done. And next time we come back, we will be working up there, upstairs, I mean. And we're going to start putting some floors in, real floors, and we're going to start doing some steps. So what we're going to worry about next time is what I just said. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to watch the next episode after this, which will be hopefully in 2 days. You'll see it up, and it'll be on my channel. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you then. Have a great day. It's been CheesyTaz201 signing out. See you guys. Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with what I'm doing. Thanks.